Good evening and welcome to...
Just as you'd expect, really. It's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've ever seen, but called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's the over. The Giants are none for 16.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Big edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Needs a direct hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Giants are 1 for 24. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
Gone. It's a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep, yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Stoinis got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pooran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Capitals are none for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Yes.
Nicely played.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. Warner will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Capitals are none for 51. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Sure, shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yep. Bowler!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
5 runs added in the over. The Capitals are none for 56. Khan to finish this innings.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Final ball. Only a boundary will do. The noise is deafening. Anyone's match.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yes.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many. That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.